Hi everyone. Oh my goodness. I have a story that I have been holding on to since last weekend, and I want to share it with you, but I also want to see if, besides just our team, if I can share it with some of the other teams. So give me just a second. Let me tell you, holy wow, while I'm waiting for this to load. So this is one of our lip tattoos. And when Lori Ann said go bold, she meant go bold. So definitely going bold with my lip today. And this is the plum. So wowzers. Let me see if I can share this. Let me turn the volume down so we don't have any feedback. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are out doing something with I don't know that I'm not going to be able to invite outside our group because we are live. So I may have to make a video of this and for YouTube, but of course, team, you come first, so I will make sure I share with you, and then I will share with anybody else. So let me pay attention to you now. Yes, this was the plum, and let me tell you, wowzers. It is a bold lip. The plum and the raspberry has been very vibrant. So if you're looking for a bold lip, going out for the night, or if you just want to have fun, and that's kind of what I was doing today. I'm like, I'm going to be making a few errands. Hey, maybe I might make a statement and somebody might say, what is going on and how awesome are your lips? I'm going to be taking this little bad boy with me so that I can tell them. So let me get to my story that I have been sitting on since last Saturday. And even my husband has been like, have you shared it? And I'm like, no, I haven't shared it. So now that I am stuck inside because of Kansas City weather, either it's storming and raining cats and dogs and you can't step outside, or it's 100 degrees, and with my MS, I'm going to melt and not be able to operate. So I'm just going to have to stay inside today, do a few errands inside the AC, then I will be going outdoors tomorrow to work my business. So with the story, let me tell you. So I went to Spring Fling last weekend, and afterwards I have to pay my husband for taking me and picking me up and being the awesome supportive husband that he is for my Avon. And so I have to pay him by taking him out to dinner, get out to the van, and there's my son, so he's going to tag along for payment too. He does Avon right along with me. So I pulled out my Avon debit card and I'm like, let's go to dinner. And so we're out in Independence, and we end up at Golden Corral. Well, I used my Avon debit card to pay for dinner, and we eat. It's fabulous. The waitress, she's doing a great job. We're having a nice dinner, and then we get towards the end of dinner, and I look around and we're all looking at each other and we're like, I'm like, honey, do you have cash for a tip? And he's like, no, I don't have any cash. And I'm like, I don't have any either. And then I look at my son, who is old enough, and I say, do you have any cash on you? He's like, Mom, I don't carry cash. Kids don't carry cash. Normally I carry some cash, but I'd just been to Spring Fling. I didn't have anything on me but just a small wallet with a couple of cards. And we're like, holy bejesus, what are we going to do? So I'm like, we have two options. This waitress has been busting her butt, doing a great job. We can either leave out of here with no tip and look like real butts, or we're going to do something and we're going to step outside the box, something that we have never done. I said, Carl, I said, outside in the van, I said, I have some A boxes that I had taken for display if they needed them at the event. I said, you could go out there and get one of those A boxes and I could give that to her as a tip. I could see the waitress wore makeup and hoping to God that she liked Avon makeup, because the A box I had, I don't even have one with me because they're all gone, is the Love at First Lash A box. So it was total makeup. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're going to do this. He goes out to the van. He comes back in with the A box. And he's like, and I pull out a brochure because I am very comfortable leaving a brochure with my tip, especially if the waitress is busy. I don't stop them all the time for their information. I'll just put the tip on top of the Avon book and leave it, because I know they're super busy. But he's like, okay, so we can go. And I'm like, no. I said, I want to make sure that she gets this. And he's like, well, how much is it worth? And I'm like, well, I said, if she were to pay for all the products out of this, it's a, what was it, $37 value? He's like, we're leaving a $37 tip. How much did you pay for it? Okay, so we're Avon reps. I'm like, I'm President's Club, so I paid $7.50 for it. He's like, okay, $7.50 is a pretty good tip. He said, that would work, but he said, wow, I've never, the value of it, I have never left that big of a tip in a Golden Corral before. I'm like, me neither, but it's going to be a first. So I patiently wait for her to do her thing at all the other tables. My heart is pounding because this is going to go good or this is going to go really bad. So they sit patiently. They're like, do your Avon thing. And so I stopped her and I said, we had went up to the register to try to get money off the debit card. Line out the door. So, honestly, we had tried everything to give this girl cash. And so I stopped her and I said, I find that we do not have any cash on us. I said, but you did an amazing job and I did not want to leave without giving you something. So here is an A box and a brochure, and I want to thank you for your service. And she lit up in the biggest smile and said, I had noticed I'd been wearing my Avon pin. I'd noticed you were Avon. She said, I've been thinking in the back of my mind, where's my Avon lady been lately? And I'm like, oh, that's nice. So she gets all smiley. She's like, this is the best tip I've had all day. She said, I'm going to go run it out to my car. I get a huge hug. And she's all excited and happy. And I'm like, yes, it went well. And my husband and my son walking on the way out, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. And I told him, I said, you saw her thank other people that left cash on the table for their tips. I said, did you see anybody else around us get a huge hug for their tips? So it was amazing. I felt so good. She felt good. Stepping way out of my comfort zone. Like I said, could have went good or bad. Thank God it went good. So she hasn't contacted me yet. She may not contact me because she said, where's my Avon lady been? So if you are an Avon representative out in Independence and you have a customer come to you and say, this lady left me this A box for a tip. Do you have more of these products? You're welcome. That was me. And I just had to share my story because it's too good not to. So I hope everybody rewatching it, because it is Saturday, everybody's out doing something. I hope everybody watching it gets a chance to enjoy this. And it looks like Christina was on. I couldn't had a ring light and it kind of stops. Oh, I think it was something else that popped up. But anyway, I hope everybody gets to enjoy this. I'll cut this short so you guys don't have to keep hearing me go on and on. But step outside your comfort zone. Do something a little different. Make friends. I mean, it was awesome. It was the best thing. So with that, I hope that you have a great day. I hope you step outside your comfort zone and keep sharing because it really does work. So talk to you guys later.